Hey guys, it's Sarah back here for part 2 of Message for Your Rebel and Warrior Soul. And where we left off for the first part was just getting into beyond the mind, the heart beats. And I just want you to really look at this for a while because this really reminds me that everything is first of all connected. If you can see the DNA strands there, and the cosmos and the fallen leaves. And even it looks like there's a carpet, and it's got that magic carpet ride, right? We've got feathers in her hair, but they're also different because it's like she's underwater, and there's snails here. We got these feathers in the bird's nest. Everything you can see if you look even underneath her skin. Sorry, I've got like it down like here, sorry, but I'm not going to start over, just take a look at what I'm looking at. But if you look at underneath her skin, there's her skeleton as well. She is aware that underneath her body, underneath her skin and her appearance is something more and something concrete. And she's also aware that she has access to the knowledge of the stars, right? And she has feathers for her hair. She's allowing the messages to come through and allowing herself to even foster new life here with these beautiful blue eggs of truth. Allowing herself to close her eyes, right, and see. Be unafraid of the things that you see here. So, before I get into this, I'm going to read this book because this woman, Alana Fairchild, is so wonderful in the messages that she has to bring for us, and I would just like to let you guys hear it. But while you do, if you want, her healing process actually says that what she'd like us to do is lay down. So, if you're in a place that you can just relax, you can, maybe if you want to get a tea, bring some crystals in. So this one is a lot of better hearts. I'm going to bring in my beautiful giant chunk of rose quartz and my selenite, and also some jade because pink and jade are really good for our heart chakras. Okay, so what you can do for this, if you want to just hang out and you don't have to look at me talking and reading for this, excuse me, but you can, if you'd like, grab a crystal, hold on to it, lay down on your couch, take your shoes off, close your eyes, get comfortable. And I'm just going to kind of do the entire portion, or I'll read this part and then we'll bring it back up to get ready for the healing part, the actual healing part, okay? But this would be a good time to, as you're laying down, if you're listening to the words, notice what triggers you, right? What brought an emotional reaction to you? What do you feel about what this book is saying, right? In terms of when we're trying to get in touch with our warrior self, a rebel soul, right? When we're going to be a warrior for our own truth, right? When we're going to fight for ourselves for once, and right, when we're going to, this is healing the blocks, okay? So grab whatever it is you need to grab. Hold it over your heart. Could be in anything, right? Here I've got crystals, but it could be just a talisman, something that's yours, something that makes you feel special. This one here, okay? I'm going to put that down and just have it in the vicinity. So here we go. Take a listen, everybody. If not, I'll just hold up the card too, and you can look at the card and see what you can pick out from this, okay? In the chaos of modern life and the constant fluctuations of our mind, it can be difficult to remember that a sublime sanctuary lies within, yet it is always there. Beneath the ceaseless activity, there is an endless, vast spaciousness that restores and connects us to something greater, something that exists outside of time. Some might call it eternity. Within that sanctuary, a sacred sound is felt rather than heard. That sacred sound is actually the reverberating heartbeat of the entire universe. Your own heart rhythm sounds within the great universal heartbeat. The totality of life, all of your being, can be felt as one through listening to and feeling for the sacred sound of the heart beating within you. It is through this heartbeat that we experience a love that is more than preference or attachment. This is a love that inspires, energizes, moves us to create, even beyond that which we once thought possible. Your love for life, the need to feel alive and express yourself, and the quest for that which is truly fulfilling, these are sacred urges that rebel against fear and promote passion for being alive. They flow through your blood and can be felt through the beating of your heart. This oracle has a message for you. There is a way of the mind which can make mountains out of molehills, even when it thinks it is turning mountains into molehills. Then there's the way of the heart. It is the subterranean and moves subtly beneath possible obstacles, intelligently shifting with exquisite sensitivity, sensing the way forward through dangerous pathways and responding to what is before it, even occurs in the physical world. However, with the heart's intelligence, we cannot see and know in the same way we do when we allow the heart to direct us. We have to be open to another way if we want to benefit from the innate intelligence of the heart. The mind sees, plans, and strategizes. The heart feels, responds, senses, and intuits. When we walk the path of the heart, we must feel and respond rather than plan our way. It is a different way to live and create. It is closer to the earth and to the source of life itself. It is not for those who are lacking in courage and trust, but you are not one of those. You are being asked to trust your heart and drop into it. The mind is important, but it cannot supplement the heart or supplant the heart. The role of the mind is to serve the truths of the heart, that is to create the spacious chamber of receptiveness into which the sacred rhythm of your heartbeat can resound. This oracle comes with guidance for you. Deep within, you know what to do, and you know what is true. No matter whether the mind and its plans seems to agree with your inner sense, your willingness to trust your heart with your inner sense, your willingness to trust your heart and to rebel against your fear will serve you well. Let your heart lead you. Be sure of your faith and trust in what you feel. Whew. So, trust in what you've been feeling while you've been listening to this. Your head and heart have been in conflict at times over the course of your life. This has brought you struggle and sometimes deep suffering. However, this oracle brings you the message that a truce will soon be declared, and the appropriate outcome of the mind waving the white flag of surrender is imminent. Soon, if not ready, you will finally be feeling that your heart is leading you. You will feel that your mind is learning to follow the guidance of your heart. Rather than trying to be out front, seeing and sorting everything out in advance in order to be safe, what a relief to let go of this old way. And guys, take a deep breath out and think of all the things that you know you need to release. And how about you take a deep breath out and just let them go with love, because they taught you a lesson, they served their purpose, and now they can go out and be free in the universe, and you're free from it. What mind can become more relaxing and trusting? There will be a period of adjustment as you get used to living without so much foresight, but with more insight, wisdom, and energy in the present moment to create. If you are finding that you cannot plan or strategize as you once did, or you feel that you know less than you have ever known about where you are heading or how you are supposed to get there, then this oracle comes as a confirmation that these are healthy signs of a shift from head to heart. You are not proceeding in error. You are exactly where you are meant to be, doing exactly what you are meant to be doing. Now you are now in a position that is more powerful than ever, because you are allowing yourself to be guided by your heart, a heart that beats in harmony with the heart of all existence. Your affairs are in accord with the love, and no matter what may appear to be at times, all is unfolding to that greater love, you included. I'm going to give you guys a minute to take stock of where you felt that. So I felt this in my heart for sure, in my throat, and kind of one of the other cards that we pulled, and I don't have it with me. the other card that we pulled, the shock of the new, right? It has to be an open heart and open throat, and we need to come from a place of heart-centered truth. We need to heal our blockages here, but know that whatever is in that heart of yours, whatever desire it is that you hold, it's within your DNA in this card. It's traveled down lineages, potentially past lives where you've done this thing over and over. Hey, maybe I was a tarot reader in someone else's universe, or maybe I've been doing this a long time. Maybe I've been burned at the stake for doing it. Maybe I am supposed to come and spread Christ consciousness and teach each and every one of you how to come from an open heart and love yourself and spread love into the other worlds and other people's lives and touch other people's lives and frickin' shine, right? Come back to love in everything that we do. Maybe there's something in there for you, okay? Take a look. Maybe today something said, Sarah, put a feather in your hair. Sarah, put a flower in your hair. Just to be different. And maybe some people think I'm weird, but damn it, I like it. What do you have that you can do to make you come out and shine? Screw everyone else. So, after all that, take a deep breath in for me, guys. Close your eyes and take a deep breath out. And take that deep breath in and think of all the light and the goodness and the wonder in the world that you have and all the things that make you happy. And with that light coming through, bring it into your heart and hold it and hug it and say all of those good things. They fill me, and they fill me with love. And think of all of the things now as we exhale that we think we can go with love. In, one more time, in the love. Out, which no longer serves us in love. And now this says lie on your back, but you can sit down and put just your feet on the floor or wherever you are comfortable. It says comfortably lie back with your hands on your heart. Okay? So you could even just take your rose quartz in your hands, and our hands have energy centers. Sometimes when I'm doing this, your hands might tingle, especially after the last one when we were asking to receive. This is okay. Hold it to your heart and allow your energy to kind of flow to your heart. Okay. Now I'd like you to say after me. I love you. I trust you. You are beautiful and you are wise. You beat in harmony with the greater plan of love. You are my guiding light. I love you. I trust you. You are beautiful and you are wise. You beat in harmony with the greater plan of love. You are my guiding light. Let's rest here for a little while, with our eyes closed and our hands over our hearts, and feel your own energy. Feel your own love. And every time we take a deep breath and breathe in this light of our hearts, and breathe in truth and beauty and honesty and happiness and joy and light. And breathe out your fear and your judgments. Again, breathe in your happiness and the light. Allow your heart to be surrounded by it. And breathe out the negativity. Do this one more time. And I want you guys to remember, as you're holding your hands here, giving your heart a little hug. Let's just remind ourselves one more time that these are words that when we say to other people, it's sometimes easier than reminding ourselves, okay? So if this is something that you need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, maybe you need to do this. I love you. I trust you. You're beautiful. And you are wise. You beat in harmony with the universal plan. And you beat in harmony with the universal plan. A greater plan of love. You are my guiding light. Let your heart stay open, my friends. And allow the warmth fill our cups. Love ourselves. Take care of ourselves. If you need to take some time with your rose quartz, do it. Do whatever you need to do.